Another day, y'all. Let's wrap this up and let's go. Started out with jump rope. As you can see, we're using the shorter one. It did not work well. Then when I actually got inside the gym, we started with mid punching. Coach was playing with me here. I was trying to parry his jab. Then coach had me doing the 1-2 into a step back into another 2. So 1-2 step back 2. He also had me at a pivot with a double jab on top. Now here's another fun one. Same hand uppercut into a hook. Then there's a 1-2 body 3 into another 3. Then we went into the jab block hook cross. But after mid punching, he actually just had me, working on my strength. And we started with some bicep curls with just the bar. Then he had me working the landmine press without any weight on it. Left hand and right hand. Then he had me bicep curling some weight. Now I couldn't actually bicep curl it on my own, so he had to help me. And then he had me drop and start doing some push-ups. But that was fast. The end of the first day, as you can see, we end off again with our wrist training exercises. So I, have to curl my wrists, or not curl them. I don't know what. Oh, rotate the wrists. But yeah, day 2, y'all. So I was sick of using the short jump rope, so I got a new jump rope, and then I immediately whipped myself with it. It was not fun. Now we started with a similar combo with the uppercut into a hook. But then this time coach had me add another straight and another hook. Then coach had me do something newer, which is an uppercut into a pivot into a 2-3. Coach had me doing a 2 into a body shot, and it was pretty hard for me because he actually wanted me to hit hard, and that's not something I'm known for right now. There's a triple jab right there. He had me doing 4 1-2s. But here's today's drill. So as you can see, he had me on the ladder today. First off, we started with the inside out, then going backwards. He had me doing the shuffle like one. I would have to turn when I reached the end like that. Then he had me doing it the opposite way. And then he had me doing a pendulum into a jab. And as you can see, I did not put much emphasis on the jab. Then I went the other way. Then coach had me doing the side to side drill. And as always, going backwards. And once again, on the opposite side. Then we end today with our wrist exercises. And I feel like I'm flying through all these days. But hey, it is what it is. Now I'm outside for this one, which is crazy because I'm actually going outside. Nah, but really, I'm actually just jump roping out here because we are training under a different coach today. His name is Ansel, and he first started me out with my jab. Then he had me do the 1-2. Then he started feeling me out here. Now he actually wanted me to go into orthodox for a bit here because he wanted to see my power, but then he told me to switch back to southpaw. Now he had me probe twice with that jab and then go through a more explosive 1-2-3. Now I'm gonna commentate on this because this is kind of like a faux spar. Obviously he's using his mitts, but we're not really trying to hit each other that hard, so going pretty light. But as you can see, first off, started with that jab. Just trying to feel him out. Now there's a whole bunch of space. We're just in a park, so I really can't think about the ropes. I mean, I'm just not thinking about them, so I'm just backing up whenever I want. Now I try and get an angle with that 1-2. Try and go to the side with an L step. As you can tell, I'm really rusty when it comes to sparring. I hit him with a cross, but he hits me with a barrage. And he's just kind of, tapping me up right now. It's pretty fast, so, I try and go for a body jab. Doesn't really land that much. And actually not much of my stuff is landing. Trying to go for a cross. You go for a 1-3. Doesn't land. Go for it again. Really, I'm just trying to score a clean hit here. Shift into a cross. Becoming pretty lead hand heavy. But then we go into the jab again. Try and jab again. You just tap in my hands. There's another jab, and then I kind of try and clinch with it. Well, not clinch, but you know, I shut up. I gotta get rid of that habit. Go for a 1-2, but as you can see, the distance is just not there. It's jamming me up. And then I try and go for a cross, he just lands clean. I go for a jumbo jab, doesn't land. Use that body to the head. He's just kind of tagging me. He's able to actually get away from me with a lean, but then I go in with a double jab and it actually hits him. I go in with a double jab again, and that spar is over. And that spar wasn't just over because that's the 3 days over. Today was pretty quick compared to the other days, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm Kobe Gaza. If you want to watch more of my content, please watch me here on YouTube, and I hope you have a great day.